Hi there, it's James bringing you the walk around of the Go5 Msport X5. So that's the all new X5 here at your next car. So of course we're going to take a walk around the exterior of the vehicle whilst I talk you through some of the features and options. Then we'll make our way through onto the interior. So there is a lot of options and spec and new features to get through. So let's start off with the exterior. This vehicle features the genuine BMW Mperformance carbon fibre body styling kit. So we'll take a closer look at that as we walk around the vehicle, as there is such a lot to get through. So on the front you get the lovely carbon fibre aero lanyards, as you can see there. You also get the carbon fibre aero ducts which lead through onto cooling the brakes. As you can see there, we've also got the gloss black kidney grills. It has the BMW LED headlights and the LED fog lights, which you can see currently in operation. Moving on to the alloy wheels, which are the 22-inch 742 BMW M Sport alloy wheels. These alloy wheels cost in excess of £2,500 and they all have the premium Continental tyres all the way around. Leading down the side we've got the BMW Mperformance side vinyls. We've also got the carbon fibre mirror caps. Leading on into the interior where we have the black Venesca leather, which is of course heated in the front and the electrically adjusted both for movement and lumbar. We've also got the M Sport logo stitched into the seats, which is a very nice touch indeed. So taking a look round, you will see quite a few familiarities between this interior and the new G20 M Sport 3 series, which is of course, if you haven't checked any of them videos out, please do, and then you will see the quite familiarities between the options and specs and new features. However, there is quite a few things that do separate them and the X5 that we have here. Privacy glass, of course, as well. Moving on to the rear seats now, where of course you get the Isofix rear bench and that centre folding armrest. We've also got the optional extra M Sport sill plates, which you can see there. And we'll take another closer look at the stunning 22-inch alloys, which are all unmarked. They are in absolutely fabulous condition. And once again, as part of the Performance pack, we've got the rear aero carbon fibre lanyards and the full carbon fibre rear diffuser. We've of course also got a rear facing reversing camera as part of the M Sport pack. And we've got the automatic opening tailgate, of course. Being an X5, we have got a split folding tailgate, and quite a unique feature to the new X5 is the feature where we can lower or raise the suspension depending on what we need to do on the button here on the tailgate. Clicking that will either lower or raise the suspension depending on what mode we're in, obviously giving you access to use the boot in a bit more easy of ways. And there we have the full boot, which is of course humongous being an X5. Pulling the luggage cover back will reveal just how big that boot space is. And we'll fold that back up and we'll go all through the levelling suspension in a short moment when we hop on into the driver's seat. As I say, we will go through everything in full should you choose to come and view the vehicle, because there is an absolute bundle of options and new features on this vehicle. But to try and keep the video condensed a little bit, we are just going to go around and show you the vehicle, and I will go through the major points with the vehicle and major new options and features. Absolutely stunning exterior and interior on this vehicle. As you can see there is absolutely mountains of space, as you'd expect with such a big vehicle. However, when you're driving it, it does not give you a sense of being in such a large vehicle. It does just feel very nice to drive. Down the side, once again, them lovely BMW Mperformance side vinyls. Okay, so let's hop on board and take you through everything in a bit more depth. We of course have also got the powerful mirror function. We've also got the extended storage, as you can see there. You of course get automatic lights and automatic wipers and all the usual refinements you'd expect to find on a car of this age. Moving over now, we've of course got the professional navigation and media package, which is of course all touchscreen, as you'd be quite used to should you have checked out any of the other G20 M Sport videos. So that's the newer 3 series. Everything is just brought on over to the new X5, which is never a bad thing because that is such a great system. So starting off, we'll go over to the home screen, where as you can see you've got the normal layout of the new customizable widgets, so we can add things depending on what we would like. So local traffic situations, you can also add weather, news feeds. Media wise, of course, you've got DAB, we've also got Bluetooth audio, music collection, Spotify and connected music. such as the Deezer and Napster. So if you use any of them music providers, a very useful thing indeed. You've of course also got Apple CarPlay, which we can take a look at just now. There you go. So not only have you got Bluetooth for phone calls and audio, you've also got the option, if you're of course an Apple user, you've got the option for Apple CarPlay, and of course there is screen mirroring there as well. Jumping back through, we'll have a look at the navigation, which is of course fully touchscreen, so touch to where you would like to go. You can of course type it in or give voice commands. Vehicle status, service requirements, and of course we've got the correct amount of service stamps there, the pre-delivery inspection service and the one required service, and it's not due an engine oil change for 12,000 miles. The vehicle also does benefit from having the BMW gesture control, so as you can see there, if I turn it up and then use my finger to control the volume and turn it back down again, there is a multitude for other options on that as well, so we can swipe to change radio station, swipe to change screen, and a wide array of options. But again, to keep the video shorter and sweet, I'll just leave that there and go through everything. This little switch down here is where you'll gain access to your suspension leveling height. Okay, so in summary, this is the all new BMW X5. We have a 3 litre M Sport here. Absolutely stunning vehicle inside and out. We've also got, not forgetting, the BMW Live cockpit in here. So we'll switch that off, and as you can see there, the vehicle has covered just over 17,000 miles. Switch it back on, and one last thing I don't want to forget to show you is this vehicle has the M Sport exhaust system. So if we put the vehicle into sport, it does give it a very nice, deepy, throaty exhaust note, which I will just quickly demonstrate for you. Sounds tremendous on the move and when it's idle. But that is something you can definitely come and see yourself should you choose to come and view the vehicle. Thank you very much for watching the video. It is a bit of a lengthy one, I do have to admit, but there is such an amount to get through on these new X5s, and this is my first one. I'm sure they'll get shorter and sweeter as I get more used to these vehicles. Thank you for watching. We do hope to see you soon. Thank you and take care.